You're watching Fox 13's Good Day Tampa Bay.
I am in Sarasota this morning. Cannot wait to tell you about this new place that just opened. It's in one of these indie markets where it's full of vendors that bring so many different talents under one roof. And the good thing about this is it is under a roof and walls and air conditioning because it's indoors. It is the Bazaar. You tune in to me for the Bazaar sometimes? Well, this is the Bazaar, and we'll take you inside the Bazaar at Apricot. It's actually called the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. And it's because we're on Apricot Avenue, and right over there is North Lime Avenue. 8th Street connects the two, so we're right in between the two avenues, and North Lime Avenue is a big thoroughfare for the folks in Sarasota. So the smart naming of the business. It is the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. More than 20 vendors, arts and crafts. They got a bakery in there. They offer classes. They got live music, something for the kids, all sorts of wonderful stuff to show you. They're only open Thursday to Saturday, so it's like an every weekend kind of thing. They will be open today through Saturday. We'll take you inside. We'll have a good day, show you around, and you get the old bragging rights all day, Jen, for being so wonderfully intelligent when it comes to chronological order.
For once, finally. All right, Charlie, thank you.
And then Charley Belcher is at the Bazaar in Sarasota. Hey, Charlie.
Laura and Jen Epstein, I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yes.
I want you to know, look at this. Look at this chair. This chair is for the chief troublemaker.
Oh, boy.
If this chair were in the newsroom at Fox 13, who would sit in it?
Oh, man. That's you.
I think Dave Osterberg.
Oh, Dave, I like that.
Yeah.
Dave.
Jen?
Yeah, she's a
I
close
think
second.
Dave.
Dave is a troublemaker.
Yeah, Dave, Jen.
Not
yeah,
me.
they're probably the chief troublemakers. No, not more Moody, never. Of course,
Angel.
never. I said I wanted to be a chief, but I don't think I want to be that chief.
No.
I've been that chief in the past. But yeah, I think that's got Osterberg written all over it. Well, actually, the chief troublemaker here at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime happens to be the lovely lady that owns this place. So she can call herself whatever she wants. If she's causing trouble, she can do that if she's paying the bills. Stick around, everybody. I'm going to take you inside this indie indoor market in Sarasota. You never know what you might find, but you're going to find a good day Tampa Bay if you just stay tuned.
It really is. All right, from rare collectibles to clothing and art, it is a great place to see what the Bay Area has to offer.
Charley Belcher is at the Bazaar in Sarasota. Hey, Charlie.
Sure. Speaking of collectibles, yeah, you got a little art, you got a little unique, you maybe have some antique, you definitely have some Bazaar. It is the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime, in between Apricot Avenue and North Lime Avenue here in Sarasota. Going to tell you all about it if you stick around, and have a good day, Tampa Bay. In Sarasota, off of Apricot Avenue, right by 8th Street, and in between Apricot Avenue and Lime Avenue, you'll find the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. Come on in, everybody. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Sarasota to tell you about this fairly new indoor indie market. Kim is here with one of the best last names ever in the world, Living Good. Kim, that's a lot of pressure with that name, though. You have to live good all the time.
I'm living good.
Good.
It's all good.
I like that. And now it's actually your mom had the idea to do this. Your mom said, I'm not doing TV, so Kim, you go talk to the TV guy. But she wanted to start her own business a little bit later in life.
Apparently, she always wanted a warehouse, and one day she called me and said, I bought one. And I'm like, what are you going to do with it? And she said, I'm going to open up a Bazaar, and here she is, a professional volunteer most of her life, and at 77, she's going to be upset I shared her age.
Yes, she is. See, that's what happens when she doesn't come on TV herself.
But she decided to become an entrepreneur, and we've got amazing vendors here, and it just became this wonderful community of artists and collectors and a bakery and a little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So it's more than 20 vendors and really eclectic kind of group of folks, from art and collectibles to antiques to uniques.
That is correct. There is truly something for everybody, and it's an amazing how they keep bringing new things in. So every day it's a little bit different. You never know what to expect, and I can't stress them out. It's a community here, and they're really supportive of one another, and we're about supporting our local artists and vendors.
And you are kind of in this biz as well, because you've got your own booth here in the corner. I really like. Tell me about the theme of your booth.
Well, I enjoy a good craft cocktail, so it made sense to have vintage barware. So I collected all this stuff in my house and figured it was time to get rid of it so I could actually use my dining room table. So I have a little bit of the martini glasses and glassware and candles and anything to do with having a good time.
I like living good.
Craft cocktails.
Stick around, everybody. We'll continue to explore the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime, and we're going to have a good day. We really hope you stay tuned and have fun with us.
And Charley Belcher hanging out with some Bazaar things this morning. You're used to Bazaar people.
Yes, indeed. Jen, I am at the Bazaar on Apricot and North Lime in Sarasota, and we're going to meet some of the vendors that make up this indie indoor market. Sweetie Sunshine here. Apparently, this is her booth, so we're going to come back and hi, Sweetie Sunshine. Hi, how you doing? Would you like a treat? Yes, you would. Sweetie, you want to go shopping with me? Come on, let's go shopping, Sweetie. Come on. No, oh, you got to stay in your booth in case there's customers. Okay, I understand. All right, I'm going to go shopping. She's going to go rearrange the shelves. When we come back, we'll meet some of the human vendors here, too, when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. Right on Apricot Avenue, in between this and North Lime Avenue, you'll find the Bazaar. The Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. Come on inside. Good Day Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher coming to you from Sarasota this morning. We're going to meet some of the... They've got more than 20 vendors here, from artists and collectors and crafters who make up all of the vendors that make up this bazaar. We're going to meet a couple of them, including, look at her. Look at little Sweetie Sunshine right down there. And Mom, Lara Lou. Now you, I understand, have a split personality because you have two booths here, and you say they both represent parts of your personality.
Yes.
So tell me about this part of your personality.
This is the artist in me, the crafter in me, and I love to design goddess jewelry. I use antique, one-of-a-kind pendants, and then I embellish them, and I believe in the power of stones and energy, and crystals amplify that power, and depending on what you choose or what you want, you can manifest it when you wear my jewels.
Groovy, I dig it. Now, how about this part of tell me about this part of your personality over here in the middle.
Well, I was Asian in my past life, and I used to go to flea markets and all kinds of things, and then I realized I don't need 500 Buddhas anymore. So when I downsized and moved to Florida, I thought I could let some of my pieces go, and they're doing very well. And yeah, I was Asian.
So, well, I'm just going to blow by the past that you were Asian in a past life, because I could ask a bunch of questions about that, but we don't have time for all of that. But this is not. So, did you collect these things in this life or in a past life?
Both. Both, definitely. No, in this life, but...
I figured that might be the answer.
Yeah.
Lara Lou, I think I need to devote next time an entire segment just to you, my dear. Maybe a reality show or something. But thank you. That is fantastic. But now I want you to meet Karen, too, who also is... Now, Karen, you're a bit of an artist, I can tell by looking. Tell me about your booth.
I am an artist, yes. I have my artwork and some vintage jewelry, but the artwork that I create, I like to combine oil, acrylic, computer, and photography all together to create these new kind of Florida-inspired people.
I like that. I like how you are using. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at the pet. Look at the dog over there, Jason. Look at that. That's beautiful. So that's a little bit of a photo with painting and a little bit of.
Exactly. And I paint in the computer the same way that I paint in oil and acrylic. I have a Wacom tablet, and I just combine.
Sorry, I got caught. I need a boom operator to go around with this microphone. I keep getting caught. It's really, really interesting work. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. How many past lives have you had, Lara Lou? I just want to know that as we close. Do you know how many?
55.
55?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm pretty sure this is my first one.
Oh,
are you?
For a while.
Good for you. I think this is my first one, and the way I'm messing this one up, I probably don't get another one. But anyway, there you go. It's the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime.
It doesn't get more
in
bizarre
Sarasota.
than that. 55 past lives.
55. Lara Lou.
That's what she said. 55.
All right. Thanks, Charley.
All right, let's get over to Charley Belcher for a look at what he is up to, hanging out with the Bazaar. Hi.
Hi, honey. Hi, honey. Oh, sorry, I was talking to that. They've got honey here. 2. You never know what you might find at the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. We're in Sarasota. You might guess on Apricot Avenue, very close to North Lime Avenue. And not only do they have honey, they've got a little bakery. They've got more than 20 different creators. They're either collectors or artists or crafters. They're all here. And this place only open Thursday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. So it's one of those that you got to kind of plan to go take advantage of all the fun here. And when we come back, we'll meet a couple of the artists who call this bazaar home. Right on Apricot Avenue at 8th Street, in between Apricot Avenue and Lime Avenue in Sarasota, you will find the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher. Come on inside this fairly new indie market indoors. Got the air conditioning blasting. They're only open Thursday to Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Is that right, Kim? 9 to 2? Yes, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. They have music, they've got kids' activities, they've got classes, they've got a bakery, and all sorts of great booths to check out. Some artists here, too, like Jay, who's got his booth right here. I love your work, man. Tell everybody about how you do your art.
Well, thank you. All of my art is created with reclaimed pallet wood using a handheld jigsaw. I do create commission work. They're all backlit with some form of LED lighting, so at night they have a second personality.
I love it. It's like the negative space. Oh wait, cool. I just noticed that. That's like an Indian head with the wolf.
With the wolf inside. Yes.
Oh, I love the negative space art. I don't know if that's what you refer to that as. But
yeah, basically it's a negative approach to positive images. Yeah. So I try to choose as many challenging images as I can.
Oh, look at the beetle.
Not just the simple outline or silhouette.
Right.
And all of my work is one of a kind due to the wood, the cut, the finish. Everything I make is one of a kind. So.
The beetles are instantly recognizable, and I love the splatter paint around it. It just somehow goes, because that's a Sgt. Pepper era look of the Beatles there.
Yeah, exactly. It was my interpretation of the Magical Mystery Tour.
Oh, nice.
Sgt. Pepper
Same era,
so,
yeah. And then, of course, my favorite, though, has to be over here with the Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, and Boba Fett. I'm a bit of a Star Wars nerd. Okay, I'm a huge, giant Star Wars nerd. That's really cool.
No, thanks. And what I did there was I took a different approach. I painted a backboard to give the color of the 3 images, even without the lighting lit.
Right.
So it has a nice visual draw as well.
It does. It's instantly recognizable, again, because the Stormtrooper's white and Darth with a red lightsaber. He's got the red and Boba Fett green. Really cool, man.
Well, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, really nice stuff.
Everyone can see my work at Steelview Art on Instagram.
Oh, there you go, yeah. Hold it up. Hold up your sign. There you go. Steel_view_art on Instagram.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, of course, Jay. Thank you. Nice to meet you. We're going to travel right over there. I'll meet you over there, Jason McDowell. Honey. There's honey in the middle there. Sometimes I call Jason Honey. And this is Lori. Lori is another artist here. Tell me about the work you do, Lori.
We do tropical art on reclaimed wood, mostly signs. I make flip-flops, trays.
Now, are you doing this? Do people come in and say, oh, I want this, and you do this, or you just do it whatever inspires you, a little bit of both?
A lot of what I do is just what I happen to feel like doing at the moment. I do a lot of custom work. I have over 100 items on display here at the Bazaar, and it's inspiration. People see something and say, oh, I like this color, I like these words, but can you do it on this? And I just do a lot of custom work.
Yeah, I really like it. And it seems like this sort of, I don't know if this has a name for this particular style of what you're doing, but it seems to be very popular. Whenever I go into some of these shabby chic shops, and this sort of thing is really popular right now in decorating.
It is very popular. My stuff, I think I'm in 9 different countries that I'm aware of.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at you.
And at least 25 states.
And I like these little flip-flops you make. What do you just carve that out of wood and put a little string in there?
My husband shapes it, and then I paint it, and then I braid jute and put that on there, and they can hang or they can sit on a shelf.
Yeah. You braid what?
Jute.
Jute?
Jute with a piece of wire going through it. So
What's jute?
Jute is some sort of cord.
Oh, okay. Did you say a jute? Did you say a utes? All right. Thank you very much, Laura. Appreciate it. It is the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. And when we come back, we'll continue to meet more of the vendors that make up this very special indoor, air-conditioned space to shop in Sarasota.
What a fun,
Jennifer?
quirky place. I like it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Just like me.
And me.
Fun and quirky.
Thanks, Charlie.
And then Charlie is truly in the world of Bazaar today. Hey, Charlie.
It is. It is the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime in Sarasota, and it's an indoor market, but you never know what you might find, although she probably knows what you will find because she's a psychic. And you can come there. She got a little booth here, and you can get your tarot cards read, and she's actually a clairaudient.
Correct.
Clairaudient, because people talk to her. And you hear things.
I hear things.
I hear things in this ear with this little ear. I hear the newscast. That's, yeah. Okay. And so I'm going to draw a card, which is going to tell me how my day is going to be. And look at this. Do you want to generally be liked or deeply adored? Fortunately, here on Good Day, I am both. And I'll tell you about this place when Good Day Tampa Bay continues. In Sarasota on Apricot Avenue at 8th Street, very close and right in between North Lime Avenue, you'll find the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime. Come on inside. Good Day Tampa Bay. I'm Charley Belcher, here to tell you all about this indie indoor market where you never know what you might find. Some beautiful art we're going to find in this booth right here that Heather does. And I love the emphasis on our pets. And so will you do pet portraits on demand?
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
Yes.
I love it. How did you get into doing this?
Something I've been passionate about my whole life. The market gave me the opportunity to expose it more, and I work live while I'm here.
Oh, very nice. That's always fun to watch.
Yeah.
Tell me about the rest of you. It's not just your pet paintings. You also offer?
I do offer leather jewelry, mostly one of a kind, made from recycled leather.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Very nice stuff. Heather, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And right next door, we will find Kefi.
Yes.
Right, Kefi?
That's it, Kefi.
I love that. I like that name,
Thank
Kefi.
you very much.
It's Greek, you said.
It is Greek. It means joyful.
Joyful.
Yes.
Nice. I'm Kefi most days.
That's good.
Yeah.
I am too, every day.
Tell me about your booth, Kefi. What are you offering?
So I do an eclectic mix of eco-friendly products, paintings, handmade jewelry. I have some organic baby items and some organic teething necklaces. And we really try to focus on that locally made, eco-friendly, made in America kind of products.
Nice. What are we looking at right there? What are the pear things?
Those are a pear candle. They're actually made in Thailand, and the company called Vance Katera that produces them does reforestation products in Thailand.
Oh, interesting.
So it's giving back somewhere in the world to our environment and things like that.
Where do you find everything that you offer in your booth?
I find it all over. So I travel, I go to like gift markets, and I try to focus again like on that local products. And then a lot of the jewelry I make myself. I have a great mix of dish towels with funny sayings on them that I have a friend that makes those that lives up in Georgia.
Nice.
And they are one of my best sellers, and they're beautiful. And it's just been really great to come to the Bazaar and have a place to have all of my wonderful items and meet lots of close friends and other artists, and we really enjoyed being here.
I love it. Good for you. Thank you very much, Kefi.
Thank you.
May all your days be Kefi.
Thank you.
There you go, folks. It is the Bazaar on Apricot and Lime in Sarasota, Apricot Avenue and North Lime Avenue. You find it right in between. They're only open Thursday, Friday, Saturday of each week, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. I see Jason smiling. So you making faces behind me? Everybody all right back there? All right. Nobody do anything behind me. That makes me nervous. We'll go this way. Nobody's behind me now. Keep an eye on you guys. Jennifer, there you go. There you go. Thursday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. They have live music. They got stuff for the kids. They got classes. They got a bakery. They got tarot readings.
And they have air conditioning.
Everything from the normal to the Bazaar in the Bazaar.
And the AC is cranking in there too, right?
AC is cranking. Come shop in comfort.
Yeah, that sounds nice. All right, Charlie, thank you.